ISIS claiming responsibility for the attack near a U.S.-led coalition patrol in Syria's northern city of Manbij. This is a brand new video showing just coming into our newsroom a few moments ago. There are reports a suicide bomber targeted coalition forces in the city. This as the U.S. plans to withdraw our military troops from the war-torn country.
Straight to the Pentagon and Lucas Tomlinson. What are we hearing here and learning from there, Lucas?
Well, Bill, officials here at the Pentagon cannot confirm there were any American casualties today on that patrol in Manbij, a city in northern Syria. But there are open-source reports there were American casualties. Just moments ago, the U.S.-led coalition confirmed in a tweet that American troops were on patrol in the area. Quote, "The U.S.-led coalition is aware of open-source reports regarding an explosion in Syria. Coalition forces conducted a routine patrol in Syria today. We are still gathering information and will share additional details at a later time." The city of Manbij in northern Syria was captured by a Kurdish-led force in 2016. Earlier this year, an American Delta Force commando was killed during a raid in the city of Manbij. More proof today, Bill, that ISIS has not been defeated in Syria despite the pronouncement from the president in a tweet last month. U.S. troops have been patrolling the area and have taken fire in the past few years. But once again, more evidence today that ISIS has not been defeated in Syria and it remains a very dangerous place.
So all this continues, just to clarify policy here, the movement of pieces and equipment and troops continues in Syria?
That's correct, Bill. In fact, the U.S. military says they've begun removing equipment from Syria. But again, this is more proof that the war continues. In fact, just in the last few weeks, there have been over 1,000 strikes, both U.S. artillery and airstrikes in Syria. What's interesting is last week, the Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, when he was speaking in Cairo, said that this is what was what could potentially happen in a U.S. withdrawal.
We learned that when America retreats, chaos often follows. When we neglect our friends, resentment builds. And when we partner with our enemies, they advance.
We'll update you more, Bill, if we hear anything more from the Pentagon. But right now, the U.S. military cannot confirm American casualties, but there are reports out there that an ISIS suicide bomber attacked a U.S. military patrol in the city of Manbij.
Bill, come on that. Thank you. Breaking news from the Pentagon there. Lucas, thanks.